Michigan, frozen confines, top. Haven't really had a quality goal scoring chance.
Ever having watched the likes of Nick Foligno, most recently wear the eye black for the Chicago Blackhawks.
It's all psychosomatic, just helping out the boys. Michigan now. Chance to make Ohio State pay as the Buckeyes had a chance to clear it. Halem dishes back on the point. Not a clean retrieval, but a good recovery by Michigan. Launched down there. Moldenhauer. Right now the Wolverines forced in the perimeter. Chopped down low by Truscott. Hage.
Okay, all right, there we go. Look from above as the centers square off.
Michigan has it off the face-off. That puck was redirected. Go rob a convenience store after the game. Here's Carfagna now on the breakout.
I was going to go with, you could go Christmas caroling. You got to go to rob a convenience store. Come on, Dad.
He could do both. Now it's Carfagna. Carfagna now, the drop pass, and West, the long-range shot, probably gathering speed is Fantilli with Michael Hage. Hage slides it in front, loose puck, Moldenhauer overskates it. Michigan trying to keep this attack alive. Hage, the Montreal Canadiens, along with Jacob Truscott, giant minute eater back there on the blue line. Michigan trying to push it in front. There's Halem. Stretching things will re-rack.
Very big and important clear there for the Buckeyes. They had some fatigued players who were gasping for air, got an opportunity to change, get fresh players on the ice.
This first period, in the first 12 minutes, is teams, and Michigan's head coach Brandon Naurato remembered vividly because Michigan went 0 for 7 that day, a big reason why they were down by Ohio State.
Yeah, Coach Naurato's tenure, their power play has been sparkling. 21% this year is great nationally. However, last year in the 30s was, an epic number in Michigan history.
Truscott, he's got an opening, walks in, fires. Everly makes the save. He's not shy to come out and challenge.
Truscott trying to find, I believe it was Hughes on the back door there, was stutter stepping to see if a lane would open up to his stick.
Burnside. Trying to create some havoc. There's Gunnar Wolf-Fontaine. Number 13 nosing around the forecheck, but it's Michigan with possession out of the dust, and Michael Hage
for the senior.
Now Michigan looking to attack here as we approach the final 2 minutes of the period. Jostled loose by Ohio State. There's Joe Dunlap. He was cornered a bit. Now a clear lane for Damien Carfagna. Good back pressure from Halem there on the takeaway. Hage to steal. Hage in, shoots, scores! Michael Hage, and Michigan leads 1-0.
Michael Hage has in his stick no worse player to turn the puck over here as the Buckeyes try to gain entrance, turn it over on the blue line. It coach's nightmare, and then all effect happens. A backhander through the slot area is Hage.
Michael Hage out there for Michigan. He scored there late in the opening period. His 11th goal in his last 16th game. There's Rowe. Jackson Halem now hovering. It's taken back over by Ohio State. They'll shove it out to center. Fantilli to collect it. Out of range for Moldenhauer. Fantilli will get a second crack at it. He plays it off the boards. Rossi and Ohio State trying to keep it in. But now it's Fantilli finally out of the zone. But not much developing on the penalty of this game, it appears.
So there you hear it as Hage pulls up. Called. For you kids at home, when you're, just a step or so from the boards, you really...
Ohio State, though, that key face-off win to start off the
front type of contribution to this power play.
Uzo will take it in the little bank shot off the boards. Down the ice it goes. 90 seconds to go on the advantage. Confident stride through center. Michael Hage, of course, number 19.
Went in there and tried to beat a player one-on-one. Created a turnover that Michigan then had to chase that loose puck down. Now they establish zone time and structure.
Horkoff there. Trying a little combination play with Evan Werner. Werner, little flick to Horkoff, right in front. Hughes shoots, he scored his first collegiate assist. Horkoff, power play goal. Michigan leads.
The Michigan defenders playing very tight.
He's had the hot stick the last month or so. Fontaine for Ohio State. That's why they're keeping an eye on him. Moldenhauer rummaging along the wall on the forecheck for Michigan, but it's Ohio State coming away with it. Riley Thompson at the end of a shift.
4 players really making the Buckeyes work for any opportunity to set up their power play.
Hallam turns it over to Abel. Moldenhauer. He knew that hit was coming, and it did.
He had just had a hit on that same Buckeye defender.
As Moldenhauer off balance, the one-timer. Jackson Hallam. Felicio, that's knocked down in front. And Hallam couldn't keep it. Edwards, though, picks up the scraps. Noah Powell swings it right through the goal mouth. Abel cruising in from the point. Powell shot, score!
A nice entry allows this puck in to Noah Powell, who then work his way back up on the top side there.
Hage, the man who opened up the goal scoring, looking for another one. Neat little...
Great dexterity. Watch him move this puck on the inside and then release it under the Bermuda Triangle area of the defender. Great confidence by
games for Michael Hage. Some Penn State background warming up there. A lot of them are wearing shorts.
I was just thinking about, the juxtaposition of what you said of war.
Giving Eberle some headaches there.
Opportunity.
Edwards goes down to ground to do anything to disrupt Ohio State here. Shot bounding wide from the point. McBrayer in for a look. Fizzes it right through the crease. Off the goalpost from a tight angle. Hage showing those hands, but
left side of the ice.
Here's Hage again, this time a little short pass for TJ Hughes. Hage, backhand. Eberle stays with him. Michigan, Horkoff, good keep in. Hughes from the wall. Bobbled there by Hage. And that allows Ohio State to chip it out. Michigan right back over the line. Minute to go in the advantage. This is Hughes. Banks it back. Hage, the low shot. Rebound was available for a moment as Eberle didn't see it. Michigan keeping the pressure on. Hage down low. Pushed in. Saying it's a goal for Michigan.
He has a defender draped all over him. The left-hander's going to hold strong with that stick down low on the ice. Wow, it actually hits Eberle's stick up off the torso of Horkoff, then in the net.
The call on the ice is that we've got a good goal. The defensive...
So they'll take another look as Hage threads that puck in. Eberle makes contact with the stick, and you see it to the right enter the goal if you weren't able. Well, 6'4" of him was finding his way to that blue paint area. He's checked from behind, and that's going to be one of the major factors that the officials are going to have.
Here for Ohio State with his big slap shot in the second period. Hoisted to center. Abel back to Collette. Hallam in pursuit in the forecheck. Long with Hage, but it's Noah Powell muscling it out to center. Edwards, good little short pass. This is Jackson Hallam. Rimmed along the boards. Moldenhauer trying to fight through a check. Good fight there to nudge the puck, but Michigan now an opportunity that one-timer whiffed on. 7 seconds left. Michigan, one final try. It's blocked. First game. Scramble in front. That's